Doesn't feel like a podcast. It seems like we're just fucking interrogating him. Chill,
Yeah,
dude. And our guest today is Zach Logan. Zach Logan, tell me about yourself.
I'm an Irish-born boy from Ireland. I came to America roughly in 2006. I killed my first man when I was only 7. You know, average childhood stuff.
Yeah, average childhood stuff. Obviously,
Obviously, man.
stuff.
It happens to everyone.
I mean, yeah. I fucking... How many people you murdered when you were like 7?
I killed like maybe 12.
Enough to forget.
During your tour in Iran.
Yeah, enough to forget. Depends on what day of the week it was. I mean,
yes, your channel is called Zach Logan, right? I was
Used to be. I changed it recently.
Last time I looked at it that was like a few days ago. Did you change it like yesterday?
A few days ago, actually.
Okay. Anyways, what's your new channel, man?
It's just Zacharu. Essentially, I use it as a kind of a shit posting.
So you just shit post on your channel?
Kind of, to an extent. I just shit post videos.
So have you how did your day start today, Zach? Just curiosity. I don't want this to sound like a fucking give him a drink.
My day usually just started off as a very normal day. I woke up, wandered my house a bit, realized I'm pretty fucking lonely, and then I just hopped right on my computer.
and then you didn't feel lonely anymore.
To some extent.
See, to some extent.
Aw. Anyways, this was last minute. Sorry, Zach. I didn't. So if this seems rushed, this seems rushed. It's not because I meant to. Tyler has to go somewhere. I got distracted playing a game with Tyler, and then
Okay.
It's also your fault. You're the one who kept dragging it on.
Okay, listen here, you little shit. But yeah, I'm having dead air, so I shouldn't have that. So speaking of YouTube, by the way, like, you know how this is. What do you like about YouTube?
Not a lot nowadays.
Okay, what did you start YouTube for?
I started for as a kind of a weird archive channels. That way I have memories to go back to. You know, that is good.
Yeah, no, I like that. I actually started YouTube when I was young at another channel, and yeah, I would like upload videos, and there's this one video I upload, right? I might have told you the story anyways, but I'm gonna tell it again because, you know, on camera. We had a little webcam I had, and this was back when people were doing those challenges where they would do stupid shit, you know, in the good old days of YouTube, like Filthy Frank era, and people would like eat stupid shit and crap like that. So we would mix random things together and then drink it or eat it. And there was this time where we had so much different stuff in this little drink we made, and we made it for each other, and we drank it, and it was just constant throwing up. There was so much fucking throw up. It was so bad. I had the lighting perfect yesterday, and now it's not, and this is fucking killing me. We had to rush it start.
I mean, it's fine. I've seen a lot of unprofessional stuff.
No offense.
You've seen our channel then.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, that's our channel in a nutshell.
I mean, you try to have some profession. I've seen people who just don't care enough.
Well, when we first did our first podcast, right? We sat down, and how would it go? It was just like, we're doing this now. And our first one was Shadow, which was, we just forced him to be on with us.
Pretty much.
He didn't want to, we just forced him on.
And then he left.
I know.
And then we had a podcast by ourselves, asking ourselves questions and shit.
And so yeah, we forced him to be on with us. It was really fun, and then someone asked Shadow to do something else, and he was just like, fuck it, whatever.
That man doesn't know how to say no.
No, he said no. He said no plenty of times, and then like, hey, you're gonna do it anyways. Come on.
No, I mean to other people. Like he doesn't.
Oh.
When he's doing something, if someone asks him to do something else, he always changes no matter what. You can't keep him.
I mean, with how Shadow is, it just kind of seems like he can't say no because he doesn't want to seem mean.
Oh, I say mean to everyone then. I say no a lot.
You fucking are mean.
I'm not. We went to go get food yesterday. I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, but I pay.
Yeah, but if you wouldn't have it right there, you would have to walk there. So
Like straight.
It's
down.
exercise.
go walk there.
No, I don't fucking like walking.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
AR? No. But Zach, do you like podcasts, Zach?
I listen to some every now and then.
Who do you listen to?
Usually the H3H3 podcast and Sleepy Cast. Or Sleepy Cabin.
Wrong answer. You didn't say it. No, I'm joking.
You say yes. Be deleted.
Yeah, delete us the fetus.
No.
Oh no.
I didn't say you guys, you just guys end the podcast there.
Just fucking dead. I'm already dead. I'm never gonna. I've been buried under YouTube.
Yeah, he. Oh,
Already,
tell him
I've never
about.
got unburied.
Tell him about the random shit you would get fucking posted on your fucking YouTube.
Oh, okay. So when I stopped uploading for like a month, right? Randomly in my feed, I started getting a lot of fucked up shit, and the instant I upload again, all the fucked up shit's gone.
It was all Thomas the Train fucked up shit.
It was like Thomas the Train Spider. There was like Thomas the Train
Crab.
face cut off and put on a submarine in like a really fucked up looking way. It was
Thomas the Train crab.
Thomas the Train creepy,
So just a lot of Thomas the Train.
Pretty much.
but like not normal Thomas the Train. Just fucked up. Disgusting. One had a laser that could actually burn through things.
That's intimidating.
And it was like catching like toy figurines on fire and shit, and it was like destroying them, and it was pretty fucked up. I am
Just
traumatized
imagine
by
waking
Thomas
up
the Train.
at 3 in the morning, seeing that crawl at you.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
oh god. It was
Hey,
like, you know what's funny, because it was like one of the other videos I saw, right? And someone in the comments like, "Hey, you should put a high-powered laser on that thing and make it destroy shit as a joke." The next thing you know, fucking Thomas is taking over the world. You heard it here.
Hey, Zach, do you know do you know anything about the bottle game?
The bottle game.
The
I just
bottle
looked in
game.
the camera when he said that. You could just see the instant PTSD running through my eyes.
My router.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh yeah, thing about Zach, his internet's crap, so if he disconnects, he'll be back in a little bit.
You
probably.
told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him about the bottle game.
Bottle game is you throw a water bottle at someone else's nuts, you slide it along the fucking thing really fast, and see if you can hit it.
Oh, so it's the sledgehammer game.
Yes.
Wait, what?
This is sledgehammer.
So you're not like throwing it, you're like sliding it, but high speeds. I did it with a full water bottle instead of a half-filled one like you're supposed to, and I did it on wooden floor, so it had more time to speed up.
And he lost 3 times in a row.
3-0. I'm not having kids. So,
Zach, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
yeah, he's still here. I can hear him. He's not.
Hey.
He's not one of those people that easily get distracted. I think. He just ignores it.
Yeah, that's kind of the gist. I somewhat
Just
ignore
ignore it.
and tune out some things.
Oh damn! Is he gonna start ignoring us on our own podcast?
Probably.
That would be.
Oh, not.
That'd be shit, man.
So what's your idea on life?
We serve a weird fungal cycle.
No.
Do we serve a certain being? Do you believe in a god of some sort?
I
It
mean,
doesn't feel like a podcast. It seems like we're just fucking interrogating him. Chill,
yeah, that's
dude.
kinda
Chill.
what it
I'm
feels
not.
like.
We're just trying to have a
like-
conversation here. It's a podcast.
Shut
You're not
up.
fucking here
What?
threatening
But
him with
the
questions.
gist of fucking religion for me is we just don't want to feel alone out there in the universe. That's the gist of it.
I can feel
So-
that. I can understand that.
So we make up something that way we're not alone per se.
So we can actually complain to something that could possibly fix it or not, so we can put our own troubles on that instead of us handle it ourselves.
Pretty much.
I just realized we skipped the mic testing before this, and I'm scared that this is gonna be so fucking bad.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, it's a
Because
the second mic likes to either pick up everything or like pick up every other
your mic
thing.
or my mic.
Turtle Beaches, you suck ass. Or like turtle bitches, right? Ha!
No, you are. Sorry.
I'll high five to that.
Only fist bump here.
Hell.
Psych.
Touching each other again.
What?
You guys touching each other again?
I love the wink I did in the camera after that. I was just like,
He's
hell
touching me inappropriately. Oh my god.
Yeah. All
Sexual
good.
mean-
assault.
I mean, what are friends for?
Just a butt fuck.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
friends-
about that, but like,
What are
at least you
friends
guys
for,
get
man?
along with each other, essentially.
You know,
No,
we're
we
just
kind of
bros.
hate each other.
Yeah,
so I
just
mean,
bros. You know, your friend needs a
No.
back scratch. You scratch their back. Your friend needs a thing. You need a dick. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I secretly hate Ricky. I mean, what?
That's no secret.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, by the way, Zach, I hate Ricky.
I mean, yeah, I kind of got that. Just hearing your voice when you talk about him.
Okay.
it's like seething dislike. If he comes over, he eats my food, he forces me on the ground when I tell him not to do something, starts beating me up until I say fine, I'll do it. If he goes, hey, you want to go outside? I'll say no, man. He just starts beating me. He starts beating me up. I don't understand.
Because
It
you
just-
like it.
It just sounds like he holds you down and rapes you when you say it like that.
It does.
I just had to come out and say it. He just rapes me. But
I mean, you need an adult.
There's no adult around. His adults are gone right now.
his adults.
Your adults, as in your parents.
I'm an adult.
Eh. Eh.
Is anyone truly an adult since that whole fucking toilet paper incident?
If,
Yes.
no one knows what he's talking about. A lot of people do, but just gonna give the rundown.
The
So-
corona.
The coronavirus. I actually want to talk about the coronavirus. The coronavirus, for some reason, canned foods, fine. All these foods, fines. Toilet paper, nah. Toilet paper. That's where it's
Missing.
at, man.
Do you know
Toilet paper.
why?
Everyone just wants toilet
Do you
paper.
want to know why?
Why?
Because they think factories that make toilet paper is actually going to shut down. Because they have to collect as much toilet paper as possible.
That sounds incredibly dumb.
That's
How long do you
literally.
think
That's
it's gonna be
literally.
shut down for? We're not going into a post-apocalypse zombie
They think.
wasteland.
They think it's going to be. So I mean.
I feel like it's just gonna be like, you know, the government shuts down sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just gonna be that, but everywhere, for a tiny bit, and then it's just gonna be.
It'll be
back
like
up.
for 2 weeks or 2 months, something like that.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I don't think it's gonna last. I think places are shutting down, and people are actually losing their jobs with this.
Actually,
we're overreacting.
We're actually people that are. Well, the places that are shutting down, they're actually businesses such as like, okay, say Lowe's shut down, right?
Yeah.
I would still get paid. Instead, I'd be getting paid sick time instead of actually working.
No, some people are actually losing their jobs over this. Because like small companies that need to constantly make money, if they can't make any money, then they can't pay anyone.
Well, Lowe's is fucking golden because they're they're everywhere.
So that's pretty
Oh,
sad.
there we go.
People are losing their
That's
jobs.
what happened.
What'd you do?
But hey, I didn't lose my job.
Yeah, because you don't have one.
Hell yeah, unemployed's the max.
I'm not unemployed.
Did you see like
I have
a
like
shared
I have like
screen?
3 jobs.
Oh yeah, that's for the thing later. You'll see when I'm sharing the screen.
See, I'm more employed than you because I have 3 jobs, not just 1.
There's the thing. I'm just You have 3 jobs. Me applies for like 12 jobs, all of them. No.
Nah, we're good.
Mom's
I
like,
work.
have you applied anywhere today? I'm like, where?
I work for Lowe's. I do landscaping on the side, and I work for Bully's Bar and Grill as security.
Every time I see a new job offer I can actually get to, right? I'm like, hell yeah. And then next thing you know, hell no. What's wrong with me?
The problem is that like a lot of people are looking for that can be liable, as in people that can actually drive around. That's your big error.
Well, I need a job to get money so I can get a car. But I can't get a job without a car.
Well, I keep telling you to try to go to fucking Family Dollar, but they're hiring.
Where do you applied before?
Family Dollar right here.
Yeah.
Apply in because they're hiring still.
I'll try again.
Ooh.
Now we're just complaining about me and my job issues.
Yeah, pretty much.
You being jobless?
Fucking jobless, bitch.
Want to be jobless?
You do, shut up.
It's okay, I'm jobless, but yet I'm going to college.
There's a difference. You're going to school.
Fully?
Online don't count.
Fuck. Anyway, so I continue on. The coronavirus, though, everyone's overreacting.
They really are.
Places are. Did they shut the NBA down?
They act like it's gonna be like a complete apocalypse. Like people are gonna start
People
dying.
are like, oh,
really.
300 people died, right? 12,000 people die in America from the flu per year.
And I think we honestly need this
Let's not
because,
forget
like,
we have the highest obesity death in the world.
I mean, if people actually die from it and actually, like it's supposed to do, is just be killing off people, it would actually help the economy because there won't be less. There'll be less population.
Oh, the economy's crashing right now.
But like after the flu's over with or the coronavirus is over with, the economy's gonna be pretty much better because there'll be less population everywhere.
Look at the lights making my fucking nose look.
Look like Pinocchio.
I don't like how the lights making my nose look. Anyways,
Still messages.
I just don't give enough shits now. Yeah, the coronavirus. Everyone is acting out to get over it. It like just acting overrating. It's gonna be fixed. No, everyone's gonna be like, ah, look, we cared so much about that. It's coronavirus isn't that big of a deal.
Coronavirus has actually been been around for a very long time, but it's just since they decided to fuck with the virus, they decided to amp it up, and it got loose.
I'll fact check that later. Anyways, Zach, actually, you have a thing. You fact check that for us, please.
Fact check the coronavirus.
Yeah.
How long has the coronavirus been around?
Anyways, while he works on that, I'm still going to talk about the coronavirus. What's your opinion on it?
Me?
Yeah.
It's pretty much another version of the flu, except a little bit stronger, and it lasts 2 weeks.
It's been around since the 1960s.
Told you.
Okay, I was just fact checking it. You see, you tell me this shit off screen, I'll be like, alright. While we're on a podcast, we're getting our fat podcast.
Podcast. It's a podcast.
Sounds southern as hell. But
It's a
fact checks on here.
podcast.
What?
Podcast.
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 Two cents in podcast. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can do a good amount of impression voices, right, Zach?
To some extent.
Yeah, my favorite is your Scooby and Shaggy.
Do it.
The fucking Zoinks, man. The fucking
No.
Scooby, and I just
Yeah.
make. It's not even an actual Scooby voice. It's just a fucking demented Scooby.
Well, not the Scooby. That was the Shaggy you just did. But
Yeah,
you
I
know,
did the fucking Shaggy one.
you have it
but
on your channel of the thing. But sorry,
Dog.
I do. It's on the channel, but it's hard to keep up with the voices because sometimes I forget how to do them.
Do you know how? Do you
Can
still
you do
remember how
Stewie?
to do the thing between Scoob and Shaggy with the whole you know what I'm talking about? That thing I love you do. It's funny as hell. That one skit.
You have to be really specific.
The one where Scoob pretty much cucks Shaggy.
Oh, okay, yeah, the whole. Yeah, Raggy.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was that was a weird thing.
Can
Yo,
you do Stewie?
Can you do it though? I want to like. I like. That
I can't
story.
do Stewie.
Damn.
Not Stewie. I'm talking about
My
the
voice.
thing.
My
you do
voice
this?
is too deep for that.
Get guys and get him.
Plot twist. I'm just using this podcast as an excuse to hear that story again.
Yeah. Do the story. Do the story.
The fucking Shaggy story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how it goes. That was literally 2 years ago.
Damn it! I need my excuse to get that story back. All I remember is something like Scooby was fucking Velma. Shaggy walks in, and Scoob looks him dead in the eyes or something. And is like, "Yeah, Raggy, yeah."
It was a weird thing.
It was fucking funny. We can find it on your
funny
channel.
to It was funny to everyone that was surrounding us in that VR chat.
Yeah, I used to do VR chat things.
Not used to. I just did it at the time because it was popular and I wanted to see what the popular was.
You know, I liked VR chat. It's not that bad, but it gets weird sometimes. Like, sometimes it's funny, and then next thing you know, a midget's crawling up your ass. That one I started, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was this, like, weird doll thing, and, right? And I'd be like, I'd go up and I'd be like, hey, you're pretty short. Can you get up in there? Yeah, ruffle my stuffings, please? Go, just go.
If you want, I can put the fucking video in the chat.
Yeah, we can look at the video in a second.
Though it's like from the time when I was using a laptop.
I opened I didn't even notice. I was just doing this and didn't realize I opened it. Anyways, I'll just leave a link to your YouTube in the comments.
Okay.
And then you can be even more famous. Unlike us.
Famous.
Yes, with my 72 subscribers.
I mean, you have way more than we do, so.
A little over double. So.
Pretty sure half of those
closer-
people don't even watch my videos anymore.
I'm pretty sure half the people we don't even watch us, so I mean.
Yeah. Podcasts are pretty fun. They're usually not like this. They're usually a lot funner than this. I just got distracted. Anyways, so tell us about yourself. Tell us about your life, Zach.
Beginning preschool.
Okay. The gist of my life is
You're white.
well, that's beside the fact, but it was a brief childhood before reality settled in.
Okay.
And ever since then, it's been kind of shit. It's been interesting, but shit in my part.
I think that's everybody's life. Literally.
You have some
Hello?
funny high school
Hello?
experiments
Oh, I
stories, don't you?
DC'd. Fascinating.
Hey, first DC. Wait for it to happen. And he's gone.
How was your day?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
What'd you do?
You know what I did.
Well, how's that work?
You know, watch the dogs.
It.
Listen to some Beethoven.
It.
I'm probably gonna cut this out.
Why?
I'll probably just leave it in as a little short, actually. This is how actual conversations between me and Tyler go down when we have nothing to talk about.
Pretty much.
We just like ask each other about how our day was, right?
Yeah.
And then like we'll forget like 10 minutes later and we'll do it again. And then it's just
He'll
dead silent.
forget 10 minutes later and then ask again.
I asked, since I have memory problems in real life, I ask the same question.
Now I asked him, dude, you asked me
Constantly.
that already.
Yeah, I do it all the fucking
He's like,
time.
really? I don't remember that. I'm like, of course you don't.
I could be like, hey man, how's your day, right? And he'll be like, oh yeah, I mean, it's work, this happened, right? And then
Fuck.
a few minutes
I'm
later, he'll be
sorry.
like, oh shit.
You're back.
Hey, yeah, he's back. I was just talking
I wonder
about
if you died.
how my shit memory, how I ask people the same question like 5 times in a row and forget 5
Not
times in a
yet.
row.
I didn't die yet.
I mean, not damn, but like, yeah.
Tyler's like, he's not dead, damn it. But Tyler, you want everyone to die, so. You have any funny memes you like?
Any funny memes?
Yeah, any
Yeah.
funny memes?
Usually just skits.
Oh, you just like skits? Yeah, you
Yeah.
like you want to be a comedian, don't you? So
I mean-
you don't find yourself funny, but don't you think, right? But
I
you think
don't
other people find
really-
you funny?
I don't really think I'm funny.
Yo, I
Okay,
think
tell us a joke.
he does
tell-
skits.
Okay, tell us a skit joke.
A skit joke?
Yeah, skit joke. Well, not like
Uh,
a joke on like a skit, but like
You have to like
a
Okay.
skit that has a joke in it.
Alright, how about this? We'll do a 911 call.
Okay.
Alright. Can one of you be the 911 operator?
Okay. 911, this is your emergency.
Alright, Macaulay Culkin's myself!
Excuse me, sir?
I booby trapped my house before I left for Antigua.
Why?
I was 4 shots into Chardonnay and I completely forgot. And now
okay,
I set my hat on fire. Got hit in the Peter with the paint can. And then a somersault on a bunch of marbles.
Okay, well, we're gonna send the emergency towards your way. Sounds good?
You better tell them to hurry up. That egg timer goes off and I'm done for.
Aw, shit. Go, guys, go!
I don't know why, but during that I
yeah.
thought about that thing where the guy calls the operator. And the operator's like, no, what's your emergency? He's like, I have a bottle inside of me, and she's like, what? It's like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
And
I know what
I'll
you're
just
talking
watch
about.
it here. It's just like a skit.
My dick is in the
You guys
sinkhole.
keep talking while I'm looking this up.
The bottle. There's a bottle. Just
In my ass.
I found it.
These are fucking hilarious.
911 thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
911, what's your emergency?
There's a bottle of
That's strange.
conditioner in me.
What?
My wife and I belong to a wholesale club and got a really big bottle of Mother Jeffrey's male hair conditioner.
Uh-huh.
We were in the shower and we put it in me, but it went all the way in
Your wife put the bottle in...
my behind.
We're going to send an ambulance. Can you wait?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Oh yeah. I was just a little surprised.
I would be surprised too.
I'm sorry. 1 second, sweetie. Can you please get the cat out of here?
The ambulance is about 4 minutes away.
Oh no, I can really feel it.
Bottle?
I think I'm gonna see it.
Is that bad?
Hey, come out. Where's the
Oh damn it! It didn't.
Oh no,
finish.
where's the cap?
It didn't finish. Oh well.
Damn.
Fuck! You saw my meme.
Yep.
Anyway, Zach, you can see my screen, right? So we were on the coronavirus thing later, and there's a new meme going around about the coronavirus, right? And it's called the Boomer Remover because it kills like older. It has like
It
high
kills all
chance-
the older people
yeah,
mostly.
most of the time. And there's some funny memes. If you take a look over here. I forgot
Virus.
to change my
Coronavirus.
my
Covered
resolution was never
19.
changed on my display,
Boomer
so it's off
remover.
thing. Anyways, so if you take a look, Zach, these are just pretty funny. You know, the coronavirus, COVID-19, Boomer Remover. I fucking fell in love with these memes for some reason.
Coronavirus, boomer remover. Virus boomer.
Yeah, I just don't know why, and everyone's going around with the Boomer Remover meme now.
I mean, technically, the coronavirus doesn't affect young people.
I mean, it
I
does.
just love
well,
how the camera's
it
on us
affects
so they can't see
the
this.
young kids that doesn't have an immune system.
This is
Yeah, basically the anti-vax
The
kids.
infant, the infants.
or just anyone with a low immunity system. I have a low immunity system.
So you might die.
I'm not gonna die. Hopefully.
I won't. I have a great immune system.
He
It's-
says that, and he gets the fucking virus.
Me or him.
No, you. Yeah. Next thing you know, you come
Me,
over to my
I
house.
have a great immune system. I'm dying.
And it's like, hey, I have a great immunity system. 5 seconds later, coming over. Hey, you might want to go get your go get tested. Why? I may or may not have the coronavirus. But I'd be screwed.
I'd be kind of pissed off.
What? That I got the coronavirus? Or you
that
did?
I got it.
Let's say, yo, you'd be happy that I got it, right? Because then we could be quarantined together, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Play video games all day long. Fuck work.
They wouldn't want to fucking deal with you. They wouldn't even let you touch anything, actually.
We can touch our
What's it like
belongings.
being quarantined? What's it? I actually don't know what it's like to be quarantined.
Wouldn't you be quarantined in your own house?
No, they move you into a holding facility where you have basically nothing to do and eating really bad food.
So prison.
Kind of. Yeah, it's pretty much prison.
But you did nothing wrong.
Yeah, but you
going
did
to-
nothing wrong.
See,
just
you're
got
going to
sick.
jail because you got corona. Sounds good? Okay, cool.
Yeah, but don't you also have to deal with
You
people
got
coming in?
so
It's
sick
worse
you're
than
infected.
prison, you know why?
Why?
Because people gotta come in, take your blood constantly, gotta fucking stick needles in you, don't they? Gotta fucking...
Pretty
You're not
much.
being
They test you
tested on.
almost.
What?
They test you
You
almost
don't get
every day.
tested. They test you, not test on you. They have to take your blood and shit.
Just like wake up in the morning. Ow, what the fuck? Sorry, we were taking your blood and we figured we'd do it while you were asleep.
No, they actually ask you first.
Can I take your blood? No.
They're like, it's time to take your checkup. They just don't come in and be like, alright guys, get the needle, hold them down!
I'll be fighting the bitch.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it just works like a prison hospital, right? It looks like a hospital.
Hey,
for a
so
prison.
I need to take your blood. Do I get your permission? Fuck you, no.
So Zach, you have some funny high school stories, don't you?
Depends what you mean by funny.
Would have to depend. It really
Exactly.
would have to depend
Depends on
which
what you
one.
mean by funny.
Wasn't your high school really shitty, but like a lot of shitty things happened, but they're also kind of funny.
I mean,
Didn't you say
Do
you were
you see
stabbed?
this, or is this just
that
me?
was middle school.
Oh,
My
that
hands
was-
are a different shade
it
than
was-
my
It was shitty because usually
Yeah.
almost every week there was at least 1 or 2 fights that everyone talked about for a good while. And there were also things that people didn't hear, like someone getting jumped in the bathroom per se.
Dude, that happened all the time in my high school.
It was shitty,
Especially
but
in
it
middle
was
school.
entertaining in its own right because I
You-
don't mean to make fun of special needs kids, but
Oh damn.
no one wanted to mess with them because they literally had a guy who could break you.
Yeah.
He was special needs, but no one wanted to mess with him. No one messed with him for a good while, and there was a special needs kid inside a wheelchair who literally acted like he was a don of a mafia. It was funny.
Didn't
It
he?
was
Wasn't he
funny
like in
in its
charge
own
of
right.
all like retards?
When you put it like that, yes.
How dare you?
He was. No one messed with him because if you got in his way just for a brief moment, even if you apologize, he'll take that as a insult, and then sick the strong one on you. It was
have-
violent,
That reminds
scary,
me-
but funny at times.
You also have a funny Didn't you have like I remember you telling me you used to like in one of the houses you lived in. You used to wake up every morning and you used to be depressed, but the one thing that would make your day is he used to like have a cup of coffee, right? Look out the window and wait for it. You know what would happen? A kid, or there was a retarded kid that had to wear a helmet in his thing.
It
and
wasn't a
every
kid; it
morning-
was an actual full-grown man.
Oh, he had like a grandma, and he
But it
wearing
was funny.
He was he was mentally retarded. He had a helmet on that he had to wear everywhere. And
Sometimes he had a helmet.
yeah, and he would run full force into a stop sign every morning.
It's either the stop sign or the yield sign behind the stop sign.
Didn't he do it to a car once?
He jumped through a car at one time. The guy was yelling, but he just opened the back door and just continued running down the road. Didn't even go for the stop sign, he just continued running. But like, he's not around anymore because from my understanding, he moved away to Washington.
Well, he might have the
Oh, I thought you were
coronavirus.
the one that moved. Oh, yeah,
Washington
is
D.C.
Fuck.
Like Washington
just-
D.C. or Washington
No,
State.
just Washington State.
Washington State.
Washington
It was
State.
so
Is
amusing
it fucked
because
up?
every morning I'd wake up,
Oh,
That's
make
one
a
of the
cup of
fucking
coffee,
places.
open my blinds, and then see it happen while drinking the coffee.
just saying that like he might be dead.
No, he wouldn't be dead.
Might be, but who knows?
Just because he's retarded doesn't mean he has a bad immunity system.
It could.
No.
And you just called him retarded again. How dare you?
I mean,
Mental
he
retardation is a
he went
mind
into
thing.
both a stop sign and a yield sign almost 3 years throughout my high school.
And went through a fucking car.
Yeah, he went through a car. He had the helmet that time, but some of the other times for the
That'd be funny.
signs now.
What if he wasn't retarded? He was just a masochist.
Damn. Oh, so like he enjoys pain.
Yeah. What? It'd be funny if he's actually like some kind of fucking mastermind. It's just he's a masochist, and that was just like his favorite place to get hurt. So everyone's like out there looking like, look at that retard. But he wore a
That's
helmet just so he wouldn't like die or anything. And then one day he saw a car and he was like, oh, I bet that would be fucking me.
It's time.
And then he just went home like after that, right? He got on his computer and was just like, all right, time to write, I don't know, fucking essays for the president or some shit. He actually like worked for the president. That's why he moved to Washington.
I'm referring to Washington State, not Washington D.C.
Oh yeah, Washington State. Yeah, Washington State's fucked. There's a
Man,
map.
that's
a live
confusing on
update
their
map.
own part.
Yeah. You can just keep going. You guys can keep talking. I'm just looking something up. Here it
He's
is.
He's looking at the virus.
So there's a map that's live updated, and
Yeah, it's in Dallas. Like,
Holy
I just
fuck.
stopped recording by accident, but I just started recording.
Virginia is 46.
This is the map right here. I need to do something really quick. I'm gonna switch back over to us.
How is higher than North Carolina?
Anyways, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah, we're talking about the coronavirus and like it's killing everybody. So like, yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, death
I mean,
is on
look,
there.
look up there. That's
I think
fucked.
it's just the infection, right?
Look up there in Massachusetts and Maryland. I mean, that they're fucked.
Nah, they're completely.
That's way
healed.
too many.
Nah,
That's way too many.
that's all the people that are safe.
You know
Like
what's
we're
funny?
dead,
You
but
see
they're
all
dead.
that?
They're alive.
You see all those dots and stuff? If you actually look at the numbers and stuff closely, that's all adding about the same amount as in Washington. That's
South
Washington
Carolina,
is-
there's 19.
Oh shit,
They'll
that's not
die.
it. It was 13 yesterday. When we
Yeah,
were...
and Texas is
Ah,
70
fuck.
now.
Florida's over 100.
Oh yeah, Florida's done for.
Well, my mom, I'm not gonna put a mouse where my mom is. I'm just gonna like, let me just,
Where's
Just-
your mom?
I'll just like change screens back to us right along here.
Oh, she's done for.
Anyways, so let's go back over. Yeah, it's really bad. Look at Alaska. Alaska's still holding one. Alaska's only had one for
Well,
like.
plus it's
on the
a
fucking
it's
isle,
a
too.
it's they're on an island and they're pretty much cold. Cold slows it down.
Viruses, yeah.
Unless it's a virus that can
Oh,
evolve.
North Dakota's still only at
Yeah,
one.
that kind of sucks.
North Dakota's still only at one. It's been at one for over a day or two. Wyoming's at 2. I've been looking at this map a lot. I don't even do it. It's not like I'm scared of
Damn.
coronavirus or anything. I'm just
300
curious.
plus.
Oh, that's been the same about as it was yesterday though.
That one's 600 plus. That one.
Yeah, Washington 600 plus.
Fuck.
If you pretty good. I don't know how accurate this map has been. And this is where cases have been reported though, when you look at it. So
Update March 15th, so yesterday.
well, it happened. No, that's today.
Oh, well, today at 10:26 a.m.
Yeah, this thing's updating constantly.
Eastern time. Yes, I know what ET mean. ET falling off.
So, but yeah, I've been looking at this a lot.
LA.
I don't know why I find it interesting. I'm just like watching the world go burn. I don't know, but it's not even that many. It's like 2,000 something people, right?
1,815.
Yeah. And only 59 patients with the virus have died in America.
Is
But this doesn't show how many have been cured. People have been cured.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then why don't everybody get cured?
not that easy.
Send the fucking shit over to us. Just put a big bang in the fucking sky and just like cure for everything.
You see, people's bodies fight it off differently.
People's bodies
Yeah.
work differently.
More than 70,000 people have recovered from the coronavirus.
I mean, it's like a it's pretty much a flu that lasts 2 weeks.
That's all. It's
It technically is a flu. It's an updated version of a flu.
yeah. Out of it's been over 127,000 people that have been infected, all world, right? And 68,000 people have, or 70,000 have been healed. So
Not really healed. They're just
recovered is healed. They're better now. Yes. But anyways, coronavirus is been interesting. Got a lot of cool memes out of it. Not the only memes. Been a lot of memes about the coronavirus, which I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, now everybody's going to go try to like evade the damn the government place again. Area 51.
Oh, that one too.
Aliens start coming out. Corona.
Yes, Zach.
Remember the World War III memes that started in the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2020 is just going downhill. That's all we've been doing.
Are you working on any videos, by the way?
Yeah. I'm working on a Resident Evil video. I call it the Resident Evil experience.
Oh, I had
Like-
a funny. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I do my best to try to seem entertaining when it's usually just me by myself.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I don't find myself very funny.
Like most people are like.
See,
that,
like me playing games in general. See, I stay quiet most of the time because I'm focused on the game. So like, Ricky will get mad at me and be like, "Hey, fucking talk." I'm like, "Well, like, kind of can't."
though. Podcasts are easier to get them talk.
I can tell from your videos.
But I'm very quiet.
Anyways, so you're working on Resident Evil videos. Why don't you upload a lot? You had a reason for that, but glad you talk about it here.
The
So you can
reason
get more
I
views
don't
on-
really upload a lot is because, like, one, my internet's a piece of shit. It doesn't like me very much.
Yeah.
So it kind of cancels out during the midst of uploading, which is annoying in its own part. And another reason is just like I don't exactly find doing YouTube as fun as I used to.
I mean, if it's not fun, there's no point, you know?
I mean, but I'll
me and him
still
had
do
a
it
talk
'cause
about that once.
Because apparently people actually like them, and I'm still trying to process the whole why.
Yeah. See, Tyler's dad, right? Knows that me and Tyler make YouTube videos. And he was like, "Oh, you guys can make a lot of money off that, you know, if you try hard enough." And I was like, "That's not why we do YouTube, right? It's not why we make YouTube videos. We make it because it's fun. And if someone watches it, yeah, that's cool. If someone likes it, yeah, that makes us feel good. But we do it because it's fun." And his dad was like, "Okay, first, right? Don't do it like that. Go get the audience. Do it to them. And then once you get the audience, start doing it for fun." And I'm like,
My dad doesn't know how YouTube works.
he doesn't.
No offense, Dad. We love you.
It's not that
If you watch
easy.
this video,
It-
nothing towards you whatsoever. Don't worry about it.
It's just so much harder than that. Not just that. I'm not going to be a fake person and then all of a sudden just 180 change.
Do that now.
I'm not gonna be a fake guy.
2019 guy.
Every year.
The song. If you guys don't know what 2019 guys look it up. It's fucking hilarious. It's a
It's
funny song
great.
by Critical. Is there anything you want in life, Zach?
What I want, I don't think I'm going to say that on the podcast.
You have any interests?
Yeah, interests. Well,
Can't
I'm
say
in
that on the
college
podcast
currently.
either.
I'm currently in college, currently getting my computer maintenance major. So I guess that's somewhat of an interest.
Do you have any hobbies?
Besides playing video games? No, not
Yes.
particularly.
I feel like
Not really.
I guess I could call YouTube a hobby.
Eh.
It's a hobby. I like doing YouTube. It's like a.
But I mean, like,
I don't just focus on it though. That's why it's just a hobby.
it's a every now and kind of thing. Like every now.
If I don't want to edit a video, I'm not gonna be like sitting there in pain and agonized going. All right.
Even though you do it anyways.
Okay, so I've done this thing. If I make a YouTube video, I have to edit that night.
Yeah, which I told him he needs to stop doing.
No, I just started doing that recently because
You did
that's
that
how
with
we
our
ended
other
up with that
video.
1 month thing.
Oh yeah. And then you got the trains.
Oh, not the trains.
The
Not
trains.
the trains.
It's the trains.
Dun 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 dun.
I guess an
Thomas.
intimidating thing about Thomas the Tank Engine
It really
is
was.
when you mod him into a game where he just chases you around.
And tries to kill you.
Anyways,
Guess number 11 yet?
is there any moment in your life you'll ever forget? Is there like a moment in your life you'll never forget? I mean,
That's a bit personal.
anything else?
Anything else? Well, I guess the Simp Wars.
Oh yeah, iDubbbz. Have you heard about that whole thing?
Yeah, where his girlfriend opened an OnlyFans,
Account and is showing everyone her titties.
showing everyone her snatch and baubles.
And now everyone's calling iDubbbz a simp.
Yeah.
She said he was supportive about it, but no one's actually heard anything from iDubbbz himself, though.
I've also noticed the lackluster of his content. I think he's just in a really big stage of denial.
I don't want to say if he's a simp or not. I mean, from what it looks like he is, right? But since he hasn't said anything at all, I'm not gonna say like he's a simp or not. You get what I'm saying? But from what it looks like,
Yeah.
he's a fucking cuck.
He's a cuck.
Cuck.
Next
Fucking
thing, next thing you'll notice, on her OnlyFans account, she's suddenly fucking several different dudes, and everyone's just like, "God damn it, iDubbbz! You were
She's the
supposed to
only-
destroy them, not
Yeah.
join them."
It's a meme. That's actually a new meme. That's a new meme that started. It's actually pretty funny. The thing is, no one's
Dubbbz
heard
is the
anything
same
from
guy.
iDubbbz on this.
Yeah. Dubs is the same guy who destroyed Leafy's career and another YouTuber's career. And he's suddenly the biggest simp there is.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
like
funny.
iDubbbz content.
Al-
though.
Also, another thing when I was referring to the simp wars, there was a Twitter girl who made a video. It was something stupid with OK Boomer stuff.
Yeah.
And like everyone, she's suddenly gaining popularity within overnight of that video being posted. And then I think it was last week, she said she had a boyfriend. Suddenly, her fucking Instagram and fucking Twitter account just suddenly got fucking terminated for the time being. She got it back, but it was so fucking stupid.
Yeah. That sounds pretty shitty. Well, Tyler's over here. I'm looking at the time. He has to go ahead and take a shower and get ready to go. It was nice having you on, Zach. Thank you for coming on. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I mean, besides my disconnections, it was fun for the time being.
If you want to come back on again sometime, I would love to have you back on a time where we're not rushing you and sound like we're interrogating you over than having a fun podcast. We've just been looking at that time because like Tyler has to work tonight. You're a bouncer now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He works a bouncer job. Like what time is it?
9 to 2.
9 to 2 in the morning, yeah. And so I have to get him to go. He has to go ahead and take a shower. Like I said, I am terribly sorry.
It's fine. It's not the
we,
first thing that's been rushed on me.
we should, if
Dude.
you want, we can try doing this again. At a time.
I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Like I said, I'm terribly sorry. Terribly.
Terribly.
No, but
But we'll talk to you later, Zach, and we enjoyed this a lot. So
I enjoyed it.
hopefully we can do this
try
again.
reworking. Yeah, try pulling in a rework. I'll try to get this video out by Monday.
Okay.
You can watch it and see how shitty it actually is.
Oh yeah, fun fact. When I do a podcast, I always send it to I always send it to Zach, first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have him ask. Zach, you're actually pretty decent at editing. You're good with your cuts and stuff, and I'll be like, hey, Zach, can you listen to
Oh,
this for me?
my cuts.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Sometimes I overlook a cut because like I'm just trying to get it done and over with, just so I don't have to worry about it.
And when you actually
Yeah.
don't put time into it.
yeah. I just like call up Zach though, and I'll be like, Zach, can you look at this for me, please? Like a kid showing their dad artwork.
You're
It looks
such a
dumb as shit,
disappointment.
son, but all right.
I'll be like, is this too loud than this, or is this sound correctly? Zach, can you look at this for me, Zach? And Zach's just like,
Oh
it's
my.
fine. And I'm like, but Zach, can you please? I'm just kidding. Zach, I know you. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I always like, I'm out there with Zach's, like, getting Zach's, like, approval. Zach, and then Zach will be like, well, that could be better, but it's alright. And I'll just be like, bitch, you said it. No, I'm just joking. I'll be like, yay, Zach's approval.
Yay.
I always have room for improvement, though, right, Zach? Like, a lot of room.
Yeah, I mean, between you, Twiggy, and a few other people, I don't know why you guys seek my approval over anyone else's.
Well, you're knowledgeable when it comes to certain things. You're good with cuts.
I'm knowledgeable. Is that it? I'm just knowledgeable.
You're all knowing.
That's well, all right.
You'll take that one.
Anyways, Zach,
I'll just-
it was fun having you on. Didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
It's fine.
I think
We're
that wraps
used
it
to
up.
Yep.
Thank you for watching the 2 Cents podcast. Ricky, this is Tyler, and
Ricky, this is Tyler.
Ricky, this is Tyler. Hi, Ricky. No, but any last words, Zach?
Attempt to follow your dreams. If you can't follow your dreams, then say fuck it and become a stripper.